favorite Apache. Apache has moved in. Starters orders and off they go for the Sachari Foundation Cup. And on settling down, it's Sunny C in the center, just showing out from Light of Arabia, Midnight Dancer, Apache, then this Theory, and bringing up the rear Jack Frost as they go towards the 800. They stride past the 800. Sunny C is the leader by about length and a quarter from Light of Arabia in second. Number 2 lengths away behind is Midnight Dancer, being tracked on the outside by Apache. Further 2 lengths away, there's Jack Frost. Another 2 lengths away, Theory, as they start negotiating the curve at the 700 meters. Sunny C is the leader by about a neck from Light of Arabia. Then there's Apache quickly up in third. In fourth place is Midnight Dancer. Upon the outside, Jack Frost, and about 3 lengths away, Theory. They are well into the straight, passing the 400 meters. Sunny C still the leader, with Apache gaining grounds on the outside and comes to take it up. In third place is Light of Arabia. Then there's Jack Frost also showing a lot of paces. Then comes Midnight Dancer. Into the last 200 meters with Apache there by about length and 3/4 from Jack Frost, coming up on the outside and takes up the running from Apache. In the last 100 meters, it's Jack Frost goes on to lift the Sachari Foundation Cup from Apache. Jack Frost winning the Sachari Foundation from Apache, and but distance behind comes Sunny C.
Ladybird stepping in. They're off and racing for the FD Wadia Trophy, Grade 2. An even break at the gates by Alderaan Polidensis. Then comes Solomon. Ladybird making a forward move on the outside with about 300 meters more to run, and War Command is about 2.5, 3 lengths in front of Polidensis. Then comes Solomon, Ladybird and Zodiac on the wide outside with about 200 to go, and it's War Command about 2.5 lengths in front of Zodiac, catching up on the outside. 100 to go, and it's War Command about 1.5 lengths in front. War Command wins this one from Zodiac, a close second. Then there is Jack Frost finishing a good third. Then there is Ladybird. Ahead, about a half a length in front of Classic Moment. Jack Frost now going for the kill. Is about 1.5 lengths too in front of Classic Moment.
Go inside the final furlong now. It's Jack Frost being driven out there. Jack Frost is the winner of the A. Campbell Trophy.
In front of Caesar Star and Highlander fighting for the second place here with 100 meters more to run, and Jack Frost is clear. Jack Frost comfortably winning this one.
As a straightened up for home, Aristocrat goes ahead. 1.5 lengths, 2 lengths in front of Alsam Sheer dropping back. Mountbatten is making a forward move, and so too is Jack Frost in the middle with about 250 meters more to run. And Aristocrat is safe, about 2.5 lengths in front of Jack Frost, now inching closer. Then comes Mountbatten on the outside, but they are in futile chase. It's Aristocrat about 1.5 lengths in front. Aristocrat wins it from Jack Frost, finishing up second. Then comes Mountbatten.
8 horses went to the start for this contest over a mile, and Maximus from Malesh Naredu's yard, with the trainer's nephew Suraj Naredu on board, was the toured favourite. Also, with sizable support in the market, were Knight of K, saddled by Pacey Shroff and ridden by DK Ashish, Jack Frost from Vinicius stable, with Neeraj Rawal on board, and Ure from MK Jadhav's yard.
And the remain racing for the Southern Command Gold Trophy, even dispatched from the gate by all the runners. And as the field settles down, it's a Nure on the near side from Silver Streak, joining up on the outside. Knight of Key in third, hugging the rails. Brooker Jones as the past the 1400. Up on the outside there, Maximus, then the Shivalik Storm, Jack Frost second last of all is Strand. They're now at the far end of the track at the 1200. New Ray 3/4 of a length ahead of Silver Streak. Settle back in second. Not too far away is Brooker Jones. Length and a half away is Knight of Key. Very close behind. Half a length on the outside is Maximus. Another 2 1/4 length behind. Jack Frost on the outside. Silver Storm with 1,000 to go in the Southern Command Gold Trophy. 3 behind at the back of the field is Trance in the Claret in Gold. They're heading towards the 800. New Ray, length and a quarter in front of Silver Streak. Booker Jones still in third. As they pass the 800 on the outside is Knight of Key. Very close behind is Maximus in the center. Shivalik Storm is improving. It's on the outside, but Jack Frost is improving down in the center. 2 behind there is Trance as they pass the 600-meter marker and start negotiating the turn. Round the turn and into the street. New Ray just in front of Silver Streak. Knight of K beginning to make a forward move in the center. Shivalik Storm galloping strongly on the outside. After that there is Brooker Jones, Maximus and Jack Frost in the center, but it's Knight of Key in the center. From Shivalik Storm is the one galloping strongly in second spot. In third there's Silver Streak. Jack Frost is the one coming up with a dazzling run on the stand side. It's all over there. Jack Frost is going to go away from Brooker Jones, then there's Knight of Key, Shivalik Storm, Trance, Maximus, Silver Streak. Last of all is New Ray.
Well, I mean, the race for me started already about 7 days ago. We were so excited and sitting with the trainer, talking with the trainer every day. This is the biggest race that we have run here in Pune, and we haven't won in Pune for 15 years. So this is very, very special, and I thank Vinesh so much and Mark Solomon, the entire team that have looked after this horse. It's just great, and Gina, Tyra, and myself are absolutely delighted to have won this race. I'm still a bit shaky, but it's great. We are very, very, very happy. There is no expectation now. I think this is a dream come true. Now he will keep on running. He's enjoying himself. He's a happy, very happy horse. He likes to work. He comes back, and he's just marvelous. So if he's continue, we wish all the best for him. And I mean, he's going to run, but whatever he does is fine. But he looks, the way he won today was very nice.
Last one for long, he was going like as if something is behind him. You know, I feel he's one of the best I've done in my career. You know, going for a mile. I don't know what the trainer has programmed for him, sir, but we are going to hear more glory about this horse in near future. I was a bit sluggish at the start. Up till the straight, I felt like I couldn't make it, but last one furlong, when he saw the daylight, he was away like something is behind him.
And they are off and racing for the Armed Forces Trophy Grade 3. And as they slowly off, there is Jack Frost. About 2.5, 3 lengths in front of Jefferson is in chase. After that, there is Apache and Kandinsky towards the inside, but Columbiana is not going to be caught. What an impressive victory here for Columbiana, winning the Armed Forces Trophy in great style from Jefferson, a faraway second. Then comes Melinda, Apache, and Jack Frost coming from a long way back to finish in a huddle up that.
No, after that is Costa del Sol, being tracked there by Columbiana. 2 lengths away is Commander, Jack Frost, Jefferson, Melinda as the heads turn for home. Round the turn and into the straight, it's B52 in the center. The Unicorn is battling back on the far side. Azuro is in third. After that is Costa del Sol is looking for the run in between horses. But the Unicorn with a furlong to go, just a shade in front of B52 now going ahead. Costa del Sol is the one galloping strongly up on the outside. It's going to be Costa del Sol on the outside from B52 and Azuro flashing on the scene. But Costa del Sol is going to be from Azuro, B52, Jack Frost, the Unicorn, Columbiana, Jefferson, Commander. Last of all is Melinda.
Starters orders and off they go for the Maharaja Jivaji Rao Scindia Trophy. Missing the kick, losing about on the inside rails. Jack Frost and Jefferson, they are well into the straight. Little over 400 to go. It's the Unicorn in the center. All in there gets a lovely opening on the inside rails and shoots through. Then there's Booker Jones followed by B52, Melinda, Colombiana and the others going inside the last 250 meters there. All in there being driven out ahead there by about 3 lengths now from B52. Then there is Colombiana rattling on the outside. In third place there's Booker Jones into the last 100 meters. Well clear all in there ahead by about 3.5, 4 from Jack Frost finishing up second. All in there from then there's Jack Frost followed by B50.
All locked up and ready. We're off and racing for the Velvet Rope Trophy and even dispatch from the gates. Arlene getting straight down to business, leading by about 2 1/4 in front of Commodore in second position. Jack Frost is close third. A length behind there is Remember Me. They've just crossed the 1800 meter marker with Arlene about 2.5 lengths in front of Commodore in second position. Jack Frost alongside as they pass the 1600. Another 2.5, 3 lengths for the back. There's Remember Me. Quite a decent pace set here by Arlene, who's about 2.5 lengths in front of Jack Frost, moving into second position as they pass the 1400 meter marker. Another 2 lengths behind is Commodore, another 2.5 behind is Remember Me. The racing in single file past the 1400 meter marker with Arlene about 1.75 lengths in front of Jack Frost in second position. A long gap of about 4-5 lengths for the back there's Commodore, another 1.5 lengths away is Remember Me. The galloping past the 1000 meter marker now. Arlene on a start to finish mission is about a length. And Arlene has got a fight on her hands now from Commodore, moving really fast from the outside, and it's Commodore on the outside who finishes on well. Commodore about a length in front of Arlene. Commodore wins this one from Arlene finishing up second. Jack Frost is a close third. After that there is Remember Me as the race past the finish.
But B52 stubbornly ahead from Allendale is the one galloping up on the outside. Is B52 from Allendale? Is B52 from Allendale? Is B52 from Allendale? B52 has made it from Allendale. Jack Frost third.
CN Wadia Gold Cup Day. Jack Frost was the hero on the day. Taking on the proven champions like Allendale and Cameron, Jack Frost produced his best at the right time to win the prestigious CN Wadia Gold Cup in style. Commodore ended a good second. For sporting owner Peter Dubet, it was sheer delight.
And away they go for the CN Wadia Gold Cup. Being a little lethargic at the start is Allendale. And as the field settles down, it's Cameron, the leader in the white and black from Commodore in second in the claret and gold. 2 lengths behind is B52. After that is Varoness is the Hyderabad challenger. Jack Frost second last of all is Allendale. 1,000 to go. Jack Frost is making headway on the outside. Another 2.5 lengths behind is Allendale. Heading towards the half-a-mile pole, it's Cameron, the leader from Commodore in second. Jack Frost is moved into third. Then there's Varoness with half a mile in balance on the outside there. B52, another 3 lengths behind is Allendale. Still the back marker. They're running down towards the entrance of the home straight. Just Cameron, the leader from Commodore, is very prominent in second. Jack Frost being pushed on the outside. Then there's B52, Varoness, Allendale as the hedge turns for home. Round the turn and into the straight, Cameron comes in home first. Hotly chased there by Commodore is on the outside. Another 2 lengths behind is Jack Frost. After that is B52. But it is Commodore on the outside from Cameron towards the inside railing. Jack Frost is the one galloping strongly on the outside. The rest are far behind. But it is Commodore from Jack Frost. It's Commodore from Jack Frost. It's Jack Frost from Commodore. It's Jack Frost from Commodore. Jack Frost half in front of Commodore. Jack Frost gets it from Commodore. Then there's Cameron, Allendale, B52. Last of 6 is Varoness.
Today was absolutely great. I mean, we didn't know what happened last time. He looked a little tired. Never before he was not such a good run. But now I think Vinesh and team got it all right. You didn't tip him, so we are always looking at that, especially Tyra. She's looking at who is tipping him, who is not tipping him. So you lost faith. We never lost faith. He had a tendon problem, and then he was off for a year. Then I think he ran a good race, at least carrying 59 kilos when he came third to Aline, and I think Commodore won that race. We went a bit early. He was giving them all so much weight, and he was going wide. I think he was not ridden to his best on that time. So, and last time I think we can forget last run. I mean, we were very worried, but he's back. Jack is back. Sandesh handled him very, very well. I mean, it was a slow pace, and then I think he was to go at 800, but he went a little earlier because he said the place was too slow, and he just did it perfect. I mean, Vinesh sleeps next to the horse. Jack is his baby. I mean, it's all thanks to him. I mean, there is a team at the stables, and we all basically, I mean, every day when we are there in the evening for a drink, we cheers to Jack.
Coming up to challenge on the outside, and Jack Frost also coming to the picture now. It's B52 from Mrs. Patmore. They are fighting it out, and Jack Frost flying on the outside, but B52 has enough legs to hold on from Jack Frost and Mrs. Patmore for the minor placing. After that there is London as the race past the finish.
And gets the mount of jockey Vaya Srinath. Toro Rosso, who's been pass fit by the veterinary officer, gets them to stall number 12 with the water, getting back in the saddle. Azura goes in to complete the line. They are in the gates. Set. Gates are back. They're racing for the Indian Champion Cup Grade 1 2018, and missing the kick by about a distance in the start there was Azuro, but as they sort themselves out and take the first right-handed turn towards the 1800 meter marker, Shivalik Shah is the leader. About a length and a half in front of Revolting is in second place. On the inside of Revolting is who makes the rules. Another length and a quarter away. There we go back. back to Germanicus on the outside of Germanicus. There's Alan Dare. A length and a half, 2 lengths away. Alan Dare. There's Toro Rosso on the inside of Toro Rosso. There's Set Aflame. A gap of a length and a half away. Set Aflame. There's Cadman on the outside. There's Winter Renaissance. Another length and a quarter away. There's Jack Frost on the inside. There's Colombiana. Another distance away. We go back to Azure on the white and black jacket, bringing up the rear. They approach the 1200 meter marker here in the Indian Champion Cup, and Shivalik Shahs is the leader. By about a length and a half in front of Revolting is in second place. Not too far away the Western India challenger who makes the rules in third. Another length away there is Alan Dare. Another Western India challenger on the outside is Toro Rosso making a forward move. Not too far away is Germanicus. Another length away is Jack Frost as they approach the 800 meter marker. Not too far away Jack Frost. There's Set Aflame. Half length on the outside of Set Aflame as they pass the 800 meter marker. There's Cadman. A length and a quarter away there's Winter Renaissance. On the outside is Colombiana. 2.5 lengths away bringing up the rear there's Azuro. With about 600 meters more to judge here in the Indian Champion Cup, and it's Shivalik Shahs in a start-to-finish mission. Barbara length in front of who makes the rules in a handy posse. Another length and a quarter away. There's Alan Day off the bridle. Then comes Germanicus as the hair stand firm. Round the turn into the straight. Shivalik Shahs comes around first. Barbara half length in front of who makes the rules is the one on the outside. On the outside of who makes the rules, there comes Alan Day, the one looking dangerous on the outside. And it's going to be Alan Day on the outside from Shivalik Shahs. Then comes who makes the rules, and Colombiana is flying on the outside. It's Alan Day from Colombiana. Alan Day for the money. Gets the Indian Champion Cup.
In quietly. Azuro has been stalled, all locked up and ready. They're away and racing for the Dr. M.A.M. Ramaswamy Steers Cup Grade 1. They're traveling to the 2000 meter marker and finding it hot. Azuro goes out in front by about 2 lengths. To the god of the inside is Lord of the Sea. Tracking them all the time is Winter Renaissance, the winner of the Queen Elizabeth Cup. Caught 4 deep now is Jack Frost. On the inside of Jack Frost is Cadman. And a close last is Raiz. Full length, go on the outside, Jack Frost. On the very, very wide outside, Winter Renaissance off the battle. And then there's Lord of the Sea and Cadman coming the shortest way home. And as they straighten up now, Azuro's kick clear. He's gone about 4 or 5 lengths. Good of Jack Frost and Cadman on the inside. It continues to be Azuro now about 4 lengths. Good of Cadman who's come into second and challenging on the outside. Azuro and Cadman, these two going hammer and tongs. On the very, very wide outside is Winter Renaissance. It continues to be Azuro and Cadman wearing him down on the outside. Azuro, Cadman. Azuro, Cadman. They're not going to catch Azuro today. He's running away with the Dr. M.A.M. Ramaswamy Steers Cup. Wins it very, very comfortably with P. Trevor from Cadman.
Inside, but it's your Royal Majesty from Supreme General B52, but your Royal Majesty wins it from B50.
Starters orders, and away they go for the Dutch Mishvan AC Aldouche Trophy Grade 3 bid slow into the stride. Selfie start. Captain Courage, the leader, being joined on the outside by B52. From New England, then there's B52, Kipriska and Captain Courage. But inside the winning post, and is Cambridge, looks like going to pull it off. Cambridge pulls off the Dashmistat AC Ardeshe Trophy from Kipriska. Then there's New England, Captain Courage, B52, Jack Frost, Supreme General, and Selfie Stars. They go past the post.
And they're away in racing for the Maharaja Jivaji Rao Scindia Trophy. Even dispatched by all the five. Reyes is the leader. From Kipriska is quickly into second. Jack Frost in third toward the inside. Half a length up on the outside as a past the 1600 is Vulcan. A close last is Phoenix Tiger. Reyes about 2 lengths ahead of Kipriska as the past the 1400. Identical distance behind Jack Frost. Another 2.5, 3 lengths behind is Vulcan. 3.5 lengths behind is Phoenix Tiger. Reyes comes in on first. From Kipriska is on the outside. Another 2.5 lengths behind is Jack Frost. Then there's Vulcan. But Reyes leads by half in front of Kipriska in the center. Jack Frost is coming up on the outside. Vulcan is also making a forward move. But Reyes is now being challenged by Jack Frost. Then there's Vulcan. Kipriska has fallen back and forth. But it is Jack Frost on the outside from Reyes on the far side. Jack Frost about a length in front of Vulcan and Reyes. Jack Frost winning this one from Vulcan. Then there's Reyes. Kipriska is only fourth. Last of 5 is Phoenix Tiger.
Come on, Jack.